I think the biggest problem I had this year, even with him and on his side, is identity.
I think that I was just, yeah, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff in my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
I don't want anything ever to happen to him bad. It hurts me.
Selena Gomez is admired for her grace in handling personal challenges, but her past relationship with Justin Bieber remains a focal point, especially as more shocking details surface about his time in Diddy Combs' circle. During their tumultuous on-again, off-again relationship, Justin was often closely connected to Diddy, attending his infamous parties and events, some of which are now at the center of serious allegations. Selena, by extension, found herself on the periphery of this world, witnessing much more than she has ever publicly shared. At the peak of their relationship, Justin was navigating a whirlwind of fame and influential connections, with Diddy's presence looming large. Selena, deeply involved in Justin's life at the time, saw firsthand the immense pressures he faced and the environments he was exposed to. Selena Gomez has always kept the details of her past relationship with Justin Bieber private, but those close to the couple suggest she knows far more than she's ever shared about the behind-the-scenes dynamics of that time. With disturbing new allegations resurfacing about Justin's involvement in Diddy's world, fans are left wondering what Selena might reveal, given her intimate understanding of Justin's experiences and her proximity to these events. Selena's perspective could provide valuable insight into what truly happened during those years. Known for being protective of her exes, her response to these revelations could be both compassionate and enlightening. Fans are eagerly waiting to see if Selena will speak out, adding her voice to the growing conversation about the darker side of Diddy's world. Before we dive deeper, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to stay updated. New videos are free to watch and greatly help us bring you more content for your enjoyment. Recently, Justin Bieber has been struggling as Diddy Combs faces legal issues that are shaking the entertainment world. With Diddy now entangled in serious allegations that could lead to imprisonment, Justin's past connection to the mogul has resurfaced as a painful reminder. Sources close to Justin reveal that these developments have stirred up unresolved emotions, bringing back memories of the pressures he faced while being part of Diddy's circle during his early years in the spotlight. What makes the situation even more complicated is that Selena Gomez, Justin's ex, was with him throughout much of that time. She witnessed both the highs and the lows of his experiences in that world. Throughout Justin Bieber's career, Selena Gomez was closely linked to him and witnessed the environments he was exposed to, giving her a unique understanding of what he went through. While Selena has kept quiet about the specifics, insiders suggest she saw firsthand the challenges Justin faced and how deeply those experiences impacted him. With Diddy's controversies now making headlines, Justin appears to be struggling with the weight of the past. Sources close to him say the unfolding situation has reopened old wounds, reminding him of a time in his life that wasn't as glamorous as it may have appeared. Meanwhile, Selena's perspective on these events, both as someone who cared deeply for Justin and as a first-hand observer, could offer valuable insight into the struggles he endured. Fans are beginning to wonder if Selena might break her silence to support Justin during this challenging time. Offering empathy and potentially shedding light on a part of Justin Bieber's story that hasn't been fully revealed, Selena Gomez could play a significant role in addressing a darker reality. On September 16th, Diddy Combs was arrested on charges of trafficking, coercion, and facilitating transportation for prostitution. A 14-page indictment accused him of leading a criminal enterprise that exploited women, organized days-long parties referred to as freak-offs, and used intimidation to silence those around him. Diddy has since pleaded not guilty to the charges. In the wake of these disturbing allegations, a source exclusively told In Touch that fans are now re-examining his connections with other celebrities in an entirely new light. No one feels the weight of these revelations more than Justin Bieber, whose Instagram has been flooded with messages since the news broke. Justin Bieber has received an outpouring of support from fans, with many writing messages like, "The world should have protected you," and urging him to expose Diddy, who took the young singer under his wing when Justin was just 15. However, according to an insider, the last thing Justin wants to do is relive or publicly address his complicated relationship with Diddy. The troubled star, who has faced battles with drug addiction, suicidal thoughts, and a series of public meltdowns over the years, has kept quiet about the darker side of his experiences. Now, though, he's slowly beginning to open up to close friends about what he went through. The source reveals that Justin has been describing that period as a nightmare that has haunted him privately for years. Looking back, the red flags in Justin and Diddy's relationship were always there, but at the time, they were easy to overlook. Justin was just 13 when he was first introduced to Diddy. As Justin Bieber's career skyrocketed, he quickly became a frequent presence in Diddy's circle, with their relationship initially appearing to be one of mentorship. However, in hindsight, it was far from healthy. In March 2009, a resurfaced clip of the two revealed a troubling dynamic between them. In the video, Diddy casually boasts about their plans, saying he's having 48 hours with Diddy. What we're doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. We're going to go full crazy. Justin, clearly uncomfortable, responds, "Let's just go get some girls." Viewed through a more critical lens today, the interaction highlights a disturbing side of their relationship, one that seemed more about indulgence and manipulation than genuine guidance. People are now reflecting on it, with one person on X noting, Diddy was Usher's legal guardian. Just after turning 15, Justin Bieber was required to spend 48 hours with Diddy. While the location and specific activities remain undisclosed, it's clear that the experience left a lasting impact. Bieber has long alluded to the trauma he faced as a young star, much of which was linked to his association with figures like Diddy. Although a viral video of Justin singing about a Diddy party was later revealed to be AI-generated, the pain he endured during those years is undeniably real. In his 2020 track Lonely, Justin openly sang, "Everybody saw me sick, and it felt like no one gave a damn about you," expressing the deep loneliness and isolation he felt while navigating fame at such a young age. In an emotional 2020 interview with Apple Music's Zane Lowe, Justin tearfully reflected on his past, admitting how challenging it was to grow up in the public eye. "It was hard for me being that young and being in the Justin Bieber has shared how difficult it was to navigate the industry at such a young age, not knowing where to turn for support. His vulnerability in discussing this part of his life is heartbreaking, especially when he expressed a desire to protect others like Billie Eilish, who also started her career young. "If she ever needs me, I'm going to be here for her," he said, adding, "I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody." According to a source, Justin has reached out to other young stars, encouraging them to call him if they find themselves in tough situations. He's been upfront about his struggles and how therapy and faith have helped him regain his balance. Still, it's been challenging for him to have these painful memories resurfaced. The source adds that he's focusing on his incredibly supportive wife, Hailey, and their 1-month-old son, Jack. However, if speaking out about his past trauma can help others, he's open to doing so. He wants to break the cycle once and for all. In response, one fan wrote, Justin Bieber was always visibly uncomfortable around P. Diddy, and a 2011 video of the two on Jimmy Kimmel Live has recently resurfaced, casting an unsettling light on their relationship in the wake of Diddy's recent arrest for alleged trafficking and racketeering. In the clip, host Jimmy Kimmel asks about their friendship and whether they're working on music together. Diddy, then 54, responds, "I think we've become friends in a strange way." To this, the 16-year-old Justin, with his usual sense of humor, jokes, "It's like Rob and Big," referencing the popular TV show featuring skateboarder Rob Dyrdek and his late bodyguard Christopher Big Black Boykin. "I'm Big and you're Rob," he added. Diddy, smiling, continued, "He's like a little brother to a lot of us. He's not afraid to call and ask for advice. He's someone who, industry-wise, the record." Diddy, reflecting on their relationship, said, "He's somebody that we definitely have our arms around and want to protect because he's genuinely such a nice person. Besides his talents, he's one of the greatest kids you could ever know." Bieber then reached out to shake hands with Combs as they laughed and pointed at each other. "You know, Diddy bought his son a Bentley. Maybe he could buy you one too." Kimmel, 56, joked. Biddy responded, "He got me a Lamborghini." Bieber, now 30, replied, "I haven't gotten it yet though. When's that coming, the Lamborghini?" Kimmel chimed in, "We talked about this last time. The Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house." Diddy quickly added, "He knows better than to be talking about the things he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Everything ain't for everybody." While the conversation seemed lighthearted at the time, knowing what we now do about Diddy's alleged activities, it casts a troubling shadow over their dynamic and raises questions about the nature of their friendship, especially considering Justin's young age at the time. What are your thoughts? Comment below and let us know. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post weekly updates where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.